dry. All right, we're going to do something special. So what we have here, so we'll thank Kelly for this. So thank you, Kelly.
Thank you, Kelly.
I got this bottle about 4 years ago, maybe 3-4 years ago. And I decided not to open it because when I was able to get it, there were no other bottles available. So I was like, no, I'll wait. And then it became a sought after item. And then definitely couldn't get it. And I was like, I don't know when I'm going to open it. So JJ's here and we're going to open it. And this will be my first time tasting it and JJ's first time tasting it. And this is going to be Uncle Nearest, the 1856 premium whiskey at 100 proof or 50% alcohol by volume. And as you guys can see, there's little ribbons on here. And it was for a birthday present. So we're finally going to take the ribbons and we're going to throw the ribbons. And the other cool part is it comes with a little storybook that you cannot find on any other bottles that are sold now. All right, so let's see if there's anything else that we need to. It says distilled and aged in Tennessee. All right, so they're in Columbia, Tennessee. All right, I'll tell you what. Let's go ahead and taste it first, and then we'll have story time. Sound fair?
Yeah.
All right. All right, let's crack this open.
And the good thing about these kinds of bottles, when you have it for a couple of years, if it gets the first release versus when it's hyped up, sometimes the batches aren't the same because they're mass producing.
That's fair.
So you might have something really. Whoa! Oh, I've never seen that happen. What does that mean?
That's dry.
Oh, because it's
so now we have a busted cork.
Okay,
I tried to get it out.
I guess the lesson here is if you're saving a bottle for years, make sure to tip it over once in a while to keep that cork
all right, let's
moist.
see if we can
I have never
take
seen
some
that
of the
happen.
cork. Yeah, this means the bottle will have to find a different top thing. All right. So we're going to keep the camera running.
No editing here.
No editing here.
That is crazy.
Yep.
Wow.
Give me a moment.
That's cool.
I don't want anything to get caught in here.
Particulate.
Yep. Oh, shit.
Pull it towards you quick. I think that.
Got it. Okay.
No. Yeah.
Saying.
There you go. You might be able, if you have like a reusable canter or something.
I think I have something. We'll look for it after.
Small one might fit.
Yeah, well, it's crumbling everywhere. That's great.
That's where the.
Okay.
I just see some on the rim.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab it. Give me a second. All right, I gotta put my finger in here.
Ooh. No, that could have ended a lot worse, folks. There you go.
There we go. All right, we're clear. All right, you first. Let's get you right.
He had to Uncle Bad touch it.
Had Uncle Bad touch it.
Put a finger in it.
Yeah. There you go, boss. All right.
A dry cork.
Oh, man. Yeah. It happens, right? It happens.
I didn't know it happened.
All right, let's do it, boss.
Here we go.
Not really anything for me. You gotta get in there. I mean, it smells like sweet whiskey. It smells like that Kentucky style, that Tennessee whiskey, baby. It smells I've got maple. I got maple, wood, whiskey. Yeah, I got something going on here. Okay, what you got?
Well, it smells sweet, but I'm getting a lot of the fumes.
Well, don't waft it. You gotta waft. You can't just dig in spirit. You gotta waft it. You gotta waft it.
It smells sweet.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right. Cheers, my guy. Cheers, my guy.
Wow. You had to tell me what that was. That was an experience. I'm gonna go back in.
Go back in. You get one more.
Right.
You get to go right back in. What do you think?
Wood.
Okay.
Sweet.
Okay.
Rye. I don't know.
No rye.
No rye.
No rye.
That's just all wood then.
Okay, all wood. Okay.
Warming.
Warming. All right.
Just where it really stands out is a sweet. It's got a very good aftertaste in your mouth. I like it.
Nice.
I can't. I don't know.
No, I mean, no. If that's what you want to roll with,
Yeah.
at least it isn't a dry cork. At least you didn't get cork in there, right?
You want to smell it?
No, I'm just saying. At least you didn't get dry cork in there. That would have changed up everything.
Yeah.
So this is a very clean whiskey. Now it has some spice to it. It's very peppery.
Okay,
It tingles.
That's what it is.
What?
That.
Well, it's
For
smooth.
me, it gets me. The pepper.
It's smooth, and you
Yeah.
make it look like it's not smooth.
No, that's just how I react. People.
And that means
No,
it's
that's
not
just
smooth.
me.
If he
That's
makes that
me.
face, it's not smooth to him.
No, there's been my face would be worse if it wasn't smooth.
You ain't supposed to make no face or make reactions if it's smooth. He makes a reaction. Well, I mean, that's him. But if he says it's smooth, that's on him. But for me, you have like a very classic whiskey sort of thing. It's reminiscent of other whiskeys that you may be able to purchase out there. And there's a huge reason why. And we'll get into that in just a moment. But this is just a clean, I just got off of work, hit me with the Uncle Nearest. Let's go. 2 fingers and we're ready to go for just like straight up. This can be done in shots. This can be done in sipping. This has some versatility. Now, as far as the flavor profile goes, we're talking nice wood notes. We've got that interesting sort of smoky pepper, and then that maple. It's like almost like a maple syrup toast situation. Kind of like if
I
you
would agree with that. That's why I said rye, but I didn't mean it like.
Yeah, rye's
That
a
makes
bread.
more sense.
Yeah,
Maple
rye's a bread. Yeah, like maple
Syrup.
buttered bread, regular white bread or wheat bread, and that just around the toast. So it's got that nice bready back nose. But other than that, it's a very clean whiskey. I'm glad that we were able to open it now and actually experience it. It is really good. All right, so I'm really enjoying it. It's not over complex. There's not really much to it, but it's clean. It's smooth. It's enjoyable, and that sometimes is all we need in a nice whiskey. So now it's story time. I have here the story. Gather around. The story of Uncle Nearest. Okay, here we go. The best whiskey maker in the world. Wait, I'm sorry. The best whiskey maker the world never knew.
Oh.
Yeah. The hills and hollows around Lynchburg, Tennessee. Hope you guys know, if you listen, pay attention to that town, you should know another situation that's there. Don't easily give up their secrets. The whispers have always been there, undiminished by the passage of time and the buzz of the larks and the mockingbirds. There, where Tennessee whiskey was born, the story quietly endured for nearly 2 centuries, kept alive through the recollections of kinfolk and neighbors, and faded ink on brittle yellow pages. Was it possible that the real godfather of Tennessee whiskey was a man the world never knew? Was it true that the former slave became a master distiller, helped perfect the process? Still followed today, and taught his craft to others who would find worldwide fame and become whiskey legends in their own right? Let us tell you the story of the man they call Uncle Nearest. Back then, the good folks of Lincoln County were highly knowledgeable bunch when it came to farming, milling, and the raising of fat swine. They also knew their whiskey. Nothing pleased them more than the sight of steam and smoke sneaking skywards from a still house on Loose Creek I'm going to say Loose Creek. Hope I'm saying that right. It signaled that to those in the Hallow that Nearest Green was hard at work, making whiskey that surpassed all others. Uncle Nearest's whiskey was soon known as far away as Huntsville and Nashville for its uncommon smoothness and character. Many believed he may have been responsible for helping perfect what becomes known as the Lincoln County process, where whiskey is filtered through layers of sugar, maple, coal, and process that defines Tennessee whiskey and makes it unlike any other distilled spirit in the world. The scattered remnants of cut stone still remain, but the old distillery on, I'm going to say Lewis Creek, I really hope I'm saying it right, has been gone for generations now. The tin and timber beams, no match for the rigors of nature and time. Yet the legacy of Uncle Nearest is alive and strong and ready to be shared by those who enjoy this exceptional whiskey and those who believe in giving due credit to the man who worked in the shadows, turning crystal clear water into gold. And it says here, enjoy Uncle Nearest premium aged whiskey, neat on the rocks or in one of our signature cocktails. And then at the end of the book, it has a bunch of instructions and some things you can do with this particular item. Now, the person they're talking about, do you know who Tennessee whiskey that they're talking about? Jack Daniels. Oh. He was their slave. Uncle Nearest was a slave and was a part of the Daniels family. Yeah. And he's the one who taught Jack Daniels and their family how to distill.
Well, that city is known for something else.
This is true, but we're not going to discuss that. We're discussing Uncle Nearest, but we wanted to tell you a little history on that, and we want to thank you guys for tuning in. Until next time, cheers.
Cheers.